Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's video. Dear audience, have you seen ice melt and iron rust? These both are changes, but are they same type of changes? No, both are different. In this video, we will explore different types of changes, and they are physical and chemical changes. We will understand the main differences between them, their examples, and we will discuss their real life applications. Let's start with the definition of change. What is change? Change is any alteration in shape, size, state, color, structure, or composition. If any of the thing is altered, we will say that change has happened. There are two main types of changes: physical change and chemical change. In this video, we will discuss them one by one. Let's start with physical change. Physical change is a change in which only the physical properties change. Their shape, structure, size, temperature is changed, then we will say that physical change is happened. And in this change, no new substance is formed after a change. So what is change during this physical change? First of all, the shape can change. For example, during cutting something or tearing something, we change the shape. Size may also be changed, like during crushing, the size of something is reduced, and its state may be changed. It may be changed from solid to liquid, or liquid to solid, or liquid to gas, or again gas to liquid. And the appearance may also change, like color of something change or texture of something change. These changes are physical changes. If any of the thing is changed, then we will say that physical change has happened. Let's discuss some examples of physical change. Number one is melting of ice. During melting of ice change into water, but ice has also formula of H2O and water formula is also H2O. So these both still are water. Nothing is changed, just their state is changed. Next is freezing of water. During freezing, water turn into ice, but both have formula H2O, just their physical state is changed, so it is physical change. Next is boiling of water. During boiling, water change into steam or water vapors, but their chemical composition is not changed. Both are water. They still have formula H2O, so it is also a physical change. Next is cutting of paper. If we cut the paper into small pieces, each piece is still paper, so it is also a physical change. Next is dissolving sugar in water. When we dissolve sugar in water, sugar disappears, but it is still present in the water and we can recover it by evaporation. So no chemical composition is changed, it is a physical change. Next one is stretching a rubber band. When we stretch a rubber band, just its shape is changed, no new thing is formed. So it is also a physical change. And the most important thing in these changes is reversibility. Most physical changes are reversible, means we can obtain the original substance again. For example, ice can change into water and water is again changed into ice. Water can be changed into steam and steam can be changed again into water. So we can say that physical changes are reversible. Next we will discuss energy involved during physical changes. Energy may be absorbed, like melting and boiling need heat, and energy may be released, like freezing and condensation release the heat. So energy may be absorbed or released during these changes. So in these changes, energy may be absorbed, shapes may be changed, size may be changed, their state may be changed, but chemical composition remain unchanged. Here you can see ice is changed into water during melting. But the formula of ice is H2O and the formula of water is also H2O. Their chemical composition is not changed, just state is changed, so it is a physical change. Here you can see the example of boiling. Water is changing into steam, but both have same chemical composition. Just state of water is changed from liquid to gas, so it is a physical change. Next is cutting of paper into small pieces. Each piece contains the same chemical composition that is of the original paper. Just size is changed and shape is also changed, so it is a physical change. Next example is if we dissolve sugar in water, sugar disappears in the water but it is still present in the water and we can obtain it again by evaporating the water. So it is a physical change. Next we will discuss what is chemical change. Chemical change is a change in which a new substance is formed. New substance is totally different from the original substance and its properties are totally changed, and it is chemical change. What thing is changed during chemical change? It is chemical composition and molecular structure. So this change happens at the molecular level and structure is totally changed and something new is formed. So it is a chemical change. And this change is also accompanied by energy change. Let's discuss some examples of chemical change. Number one is rusting of iron. During rusting, iron react with oxygen and water and form iron oxide. Iron oxide is totally new and different substance from iron, and iron oxide cannot be reversed back to original iron. A new substance is formed, so it is a chemical change. Next is burning of wood or paper. During burning, wood or paper is changed into ash, smoke, and gases. These are totally new substances from wood and paper, and these substances cannot combine back to form the wood or paper. So it is a chemical change. Next is cooking food. Raw food changed into cooked food with new taste, new smell, new texture. And cooked food cannot be reversed back to uncooked food. So chemical composition is changed. It is a chemical change. Next one is digestion of food. During digestion, food change into nutrients and waste products, and they are totally different from the original food. So it is a chemical change. Next is making curd from milk. New substance is formed due to bacteria and it is totally changed from the original milk, and curd cannot be reversed back to milk, so it is a chemical change. Next is photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, plants make glucose and oxygen from carbon dioxide and water, and the substance formed are totally different from the original substance and cannot be reversed back, so it is chemical change. Next one is respiration. During respiration, glucose react with oxygen, release energy, carbon dioxide and water. These substances are totally different from the original substance and they cannot be reversed back, so they are chemical changes. Here you can see iron is changed into rust, and this nail is totally rusted and it cannot be turned back into original iron, so it is chemical change. Here you can see wood is changed into fire, ash, smoke, heat and light, and all these substances cannot be turned back into wood. A new thing is formed and that is totally different. Its chemical composition is totally changed from the original wood, so it is a chemical change. Here you can see a raw egg is being cooked, and cooked egg is totally changed. Its composition is changed. It cannot be turned back. It cannot be reversed back to original egg, so it is a chemical change. Here you can see the reaction. During chemical reaction, a new substance is formed, gas is evolving, and it is a chemical change. Next we will discuss some signs due to which we can identify that a chemical change has happened. First of all, we can identify by change in color. If color of something is changed, it is a chemical change. And next is temperature. Change in temperature may also be the sign of chemical change. Heat released or absorbed is also the sign of chemical change. Production of gas also indicate that it is a chemical change. Formation of precipitates or any solid thing is formed during a reaction, during a change, then it is chemical change. Change in smell also is the sign of chemical change, and emission of light also show that something new is formed. It may be also a chemical change. Let's discuss some real life example of changes. At home, physical changes are cutting of vegetables, freezing of water, and chemical changes are cooking food, cleaning with bleach. If we wash something, if we use bleach during washing something, it is also a chemical change. Cooking food is chemical change because it cannot be reversed back to original food. So these are the daily life examples at home. Next we will discuss daily life examples in environment. In environment, physical changes is water cycle. During water cycle, evaporation and condensation of water takes place. These are physical changes. And chemical changes in our environment are decaying of plants. Plants decay by microorganisms and they mix with the soil. So it is a chemical change. And formation of fossil fuels by the decomposition of dead bodies is also the example of chemical change. And at industrial level, physical changes is crushing ore if something is crushed or separating the mixtures. They are examples of physical changes, and examples of chemical changes is making cement, steel, fertilizers or medicines by combining different things, and these changes cannot be reversed back to original substances, so they are chemical changes. Here we can do a comparison of physical and chemical change. During physical change, just state is changed, but in chemical change, new substance is formed and it cannot be reversed back. Here you can have a comparison of cutting of paper and burning of wood. Cutting of paper is just change in size and shape. No new substance is formed, so it is a physical change. While in burning process, new substances are formed and they cannot be reversed back, so it is chemical change. In the end, let's discuss summary that in physical change, no new substance is formed and it is reversible. While in chemical changes, new substance is formed and it is irreversible. And both changes are happen around us every day. Both changes are important for us and our life depend on these changes. I hope you have understand the topic. If you have understand the topic, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks you for watching. Allah Hafiz.